You think you know the Oscars? Well, here's 15 things you may not have known about the Academy Awards. The first Academy Awards ceremony was held on May 16, 1929, at a private dinner at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel with 270 people in attendance. The awards were first televised in 1953, in color in 1966, on the ABC network since 1976, and is now seen live in more than 200 countries. There's a few legends as to how the name Oscar came to the statuette. It was rumored that Bette Davis named her statuette Oscar after her first husband, Harmon Oscar Nelson. Another is that Academy librarian Margaret Herrick claimed that it looked like her uncle Oscar, and the name stuck. Whatever the origin, the trophy was officially dubbed the Oscar in 1939 by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. An Oscar weighs 8.5 pounds and is 13.5 inches tall. If you were to win an Oscar, you'd be required to sign an agreement stating that if you wanted to sell your Oscar, you must first offer it to the Academy for the price of $1. Refusing to sign the agreement means no Oscar. This rule was started in 1950, so Oscars given before then aren't bound by this agreement. When Bette Davis and Clark Gable's Oscars showed up at an auction, Steven Spielberg bought them for over $500,000 each and donated them back to the Academy. In 2011, Orson Welles' Oscar for Citizen Kane was sold at an auction for over $800,000. The first sequel to ever win a Best Picture Oscar was The Godfather 2 in 1974. Speaking of The Godfather, Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro both won an Oscar for playing the same character. The Oscars telecast is notorious for running long, but the shortest one was the 31st Academy Awards in 1959 with a running time of 1 hour and 40 minutes. Bob Hope has hosted the Oscars 18 times. The Kodak Theater, the Oscars venue since 2002, was renamed the Dolby Theater in 2012. Nominees walked down 500 feet of red carpet at the Dolby Theater. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King won an Oscar for every category it was nominated, 11 in total. Midnight Cowboy was the first X-rated film to win Best Picture.
Let's go. Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Oscars given during World War II were made from plaster due to metal shortages. They were replaced with proper Oscars after the war's end. Walt Disney won 22 Academy Awards and was nominated 59 times. And here's a bonus one. If you win an Oscar, remember that you have 45 seconds before the orchestra will start playing you off.
I just want to, here we go. Okay, the studio, I love you, and Cameron Crowe, and Tom Cruise. I love you, brother. I love you, man. Derek Brown, Sean Settles, everybody involved with the movie. I love you. Oh, my goodness. Here we are. I love you. I'm going to keep going. Harley Junior Agency, everybody. I love you. I love you all.
Or you could be like Alfred Hitchcock and just say,
Thank you.
That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.